Hi, I'm Nilou. I don't know about you, but I spend a lot of time entertaining right at my kitchen counter. The island is where all the fun stuff at my house happens. One of the things that I love to do is make a next level charcuterie board. Now, what makes a next level? It's the endless combinations of crunchy and sweet and unctuous and creamy and cheesiness, and everything goes great together. So you can mix and match as much as you want, and the best part, it goes great with cocktails and wine. So, first things first, I like to make my version of a pimento cheese spread. So it's something that's kind of like a cheese spread crossed with a French fromage fort. Well, fort just means that it's got some wine in it. So to get started, we're gonna get some cubes of cheese. This could literally be any cheese that you have in your fridge at the bottom of that drawer, and you're like, what am I gonna do with that last bit of cheese? You're gonna put it into the spread. So cheese goes in. Then we're gonna add a little bit of white wine. This is super important. Do not put any wine in anything you're gonna be cooking that you would not drink. So this is the same wine that I have in my glass, is the same wine that I'm pouring into this spread. Wine goes in. We've got a little bit of garlic or a lot of garlic, depending on how you like it. Then we're gonna add the secret ingredient, Panda brand sweet and spicy dipping sauce by Lee Kum Kee. Now this guy is gonna give us a lot of flavor. It's gonna give us some spice. It's gonna give us everything we're looking for to make this delicious. And then 2 tablespoons of butter to make it a little bit softer, since these are hard cheeses. Now, if you were gonna use softer cheeses, you wouldn't have to use the butter. Now, this is my favorite thing. This is the extent of the work today. Fun! And we're gonna get it to a smooth consistency. You might need to open it up and just push down the sides, get it even. It looks kind of chunky right now, but I promise you that it's going to get smooth. Now, what I like about this is if people are coming over last minute and I don't have anything in the house, I always have some fruit, I have some vegetables, I always have some cured meats. And then this guy makes it look like I planned it. We're perfectly smooth now. This is all of the ingredients magically whirred together, and you get this creamy, sexy, little bit orange yumminess. We're gonna get rid of this guy so we don't hurt ourselves. I like to use different kinds of bowls. I don't like everything to be so matchy-matchy because I feel like it makes it a little bit boring. Using bowls that are unique and special that I bought in different places makes me really happy. I happen to have also just started doing pottery, so I am making my own bowls. So this guy, I left a perfect place for it right here on the board. Look at that color. It's got mortadella, it's got capicola, it's got sausage. We have obviously grapes because everyone needs something healthy. I love to go to the farmer's market and pick whatever's in season. So right now it's fig season, so I'm happy to have those. Anything colorful, anything joyful, lots of crunchy stuff. Blueberries, boom, they go right on. A few fall off, first you snack on them, and then you leave them here. Ditto with some endive, that's nice and crunchy. We're gonna get that for the cheese. Oh, everybody loves cornichons. Little tiny, delicious, happy making pickles. I could basically live on pickles. So these go right here. And you can see, I'm kind of stacking stuff because I like the idea of having dimension and texture and flavor. Let's get some cheese right on this cracker and give it a taste. The cheese has gotten really creamy. You taste the garlic, a little bit of chili, but not too much heat if you're nervous about that. There's a little bit of sweetness. It's gonna be great with one of these blueberries. Oh my God, it's like a flavor explosion. This is awesome. What I love about this kind of board is you kind of don't need to make dinner afterwards, as long as you basically plan on 1 to 2 ounces of meat per person, and of course the cheese. And then if you're thinking about what cheeses to buy, honestly, it could be anything that you like. I like a variety of cheeses that are interesting textures and flavors and are a variety of milks, including goat and sheep and cows. I think slicing the hard cheeses is a good idea because that way people don't have to wrestle. You don't have to put as many utensils out. People can really use their fingers. And honestly, this is super interactive. It's all about getting a little bit messy, mixing it up, seeing how, let's see how this pickle goes with cheese. Oh yeah, it works. The only rule to remember, because honestly there are no hard and fast rules to making a charcuterie board, is you can never go too big. Now go ahead, invite some people over, and have a party.